there, so they're nice and safe, like Matthew said. I want to clear everything.
Oh hi, I'm Cheryl Connor and I work for Safe and Tees Valley and I'm the District Coordinator for Stockton.
Hi, I'm Matthew Truman, I'm a Customer Involvement Officer for the Vela Group. This week we're working with TriStar Homes in the Thornaby area. TriStar is also part of the Vela Group. We're doing a really innovative project this week. When I say we, it's not going to be us really, it's going to be these guys in the background are going to be delivering the project. It's an unnurtured garden that needs a lot of attention, and these guys are going to be designing and creating an allotment that can be used by the community as a space for the future to add a little bit of quality back to Thornaby. So hopefully we'll get it done by Friday. There's a lot of work ahead, but they've already made a cracking start this morning. And I'll hand you over to these guys now for the rest of the week and they'll take you through the rest of the project.
Well, my name's Rob, I'm team leader for NCS, Safe and Tees Valley. It's basically, we're looking at teamwork, you know. If our team breaks and we all don't work together, we're not going to retrieve the kind of goal that we want and what was set out and our purpose of what we were doing and us turning this into a wonderful garden. So teamwork's key, you know. I've also designated people specific jobs after looking after budgets and planning, which they seem to be doing a brilliant job out. A person with equipment, and some of the young people are going to be helping to erect the shed, you know. So everyone's got the kind of their own job, but it's quite laid back and relaxed. I don't want it to be too regimental and too going at it, but I think it's going to be tough. That some of them are learning new skills, you know, using petrol, hedge trimmers, you know. Some of it's quite heavy duty, so we have to think about the safety, and I'm teaching them about the safety aspect. But some of them have never used them tools before, so it's giving them a kind of insight on how to use things. If they ever did want to go into this line of work, or they did want to volunteer in them tools or work, they'll know how to use them properly and correctly.
The hedge trimmer was the scariest thing of my life. I've done it the first time. Cutting all the trees, taking all the rubbish over to there, and that's it really today.
My name's Laura Dixon, I am team leader for Team 97. This week we're going to be landscaping 3 flower beds in Loondale Road, which is a sort of community garden in an area where there's old people and disabled residents living. At the minute it's a bit of an eyesore, so it'll be nice for them to introduce a bit of colour and a little bit of a communal area where they can meet and see different people.
I'm Mary, I live in Loondale Road. As I say, the state of the gardens are in a really bad condition. The Shore Trust have volunteered to come very thankfully and clear them up, plant new plants and tidy the whole place up for us, and we're very, very grateful for them.
Basically, I'm Thomas Whitney and I've been coming down here a long time because my mate was over the road, and every time I come down here it's basically just been nice. So we've been out, we've got some tools, we've got some flowers, we've got some hubs, we're ready to start some work.
I'm Nick Butler, I'm team leader for this team. The garden behind us, it's been a bit run down for the last couple of years, so the residents wanted us to make it nice and so they can go and sit in it. So for the next week and a half, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, we're hoping just to make it nice and pretty so that they can sit in it really and just enjoy it.
I'm Thomas Stokes. I heard from this from my mates, so I'm quite glad I got involved in it. Over the next couple of weeks we're going to be sorting all the garden out. At the moment we're weeding it. We're going to be sanding all the benches down, painting them, digging up the grass so we can put a water feature in, install the new plants. Yeah, it's been quite rewarding just getting on with something instead of just planning it all.
We're up to the Community Project Action Week and we're at Chandler House in Yarm. And it's a decorating project followed by a coffee morning next week where we hand the community centre back.
Well, we've all been hard at work. We've all got at least the first coat on each room, and we should be done in a couple of days if we keep going this pace. Hopefully we've changed the mind on young people and how to see young people, and hopefully they'll like it next week and hopefully enjoy what we've done.
My name is Mike Sanderson, Senior Site Manager for the Apollo Keepmoor Company. Today our aim is to install a garden shed. We've supplied the shed, all of the paving stones, the sand, the manpower, and our aim is to introduce the local guys and girls who's helping out here today the opportunity to see how the bit of construction work is going to be done, laying down the foundations, building from a solid form to erect a garden shed today, and hopefully it'll be a huge success.
Me and Nicole, we're pinning out our allotment, so the young people and myself and everyone that's involved, we can start digging up all of this grass and getting this all wasted so we can turn this into a soiled area, and then we have like the base for our allotment to start, and then we can think about how we're going to spend the rest of our money to build up the sides. As you can probably see, it's taking quite good shape. Guys worked hard yesterday to get rid of all the rubbish. There's going to be plenty more rubbish today, but yeah, I'm happy with how things are going and the progress, and I think the young people are doing a brilliant job.
Me and Jess and Sarah are building the shed.
It's a 6x6 shed, yeah.
6x6 shed. That's what we're building.
Looking forward to it?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Fella.
Hard work.
To saw a big plank of wood for the fencing, as you can see over there. It's pretty hard, to be fair. Removing all the mud that doesn't need to be used, roots and plastic and different things that don't need to be in the garden. You can see the improvement. I mean, I've got pictures on my phone of how it was, and now that we've got everything in, it looks a lot better, and it looks like we're going to get it done by Friday, hopefully.
So have you enjoyed this week then?
Yeah, it's been good.
What's been the highlight of the week for you then?
Probably seeing it all come together, like day by day, like seeing how much progress has been made.
And what skills do you think you've picked up this week?
Well, I've learned how to work as a team and how to get things done by deadlines.
Do you think the rest of the team's done well?
Yeah, I think the team's done well. There's been a few people off, but we've all made up for it by helping more.
You're looking forward to tomorrow then, seeing the finished result and seeing how everyone turn up and see your efforts?
Yeah, it'll be good to see how the people feel that are in the house, how they feel about it being all done. And then that's it done.
And how many more have we got to do?
Only about another 100 and we're done.
Good luck.
Thank you.
I think it's lovely. I think it's absolutely wonderful what they've done and the achievement they've made and the difference it's made to this green alone. And, you know, I just hope people appreciate it because, you know, they deserve it, and Mary especially, because she's done an awful lot for this community.
Are you proud of him then?
Yes,
very.
Yes. He's done a good job. It's been difficult, but we got through it okay. There's been some ups, there's been some downs. It's been any type of work. I've been shattered for the last 4 days, but it's been absolutely worth it just looking at it now. Yeah, we've got loads of bringing feedback of the residents. They really love it. But hopefully it stays like this.
There's a lot of single people, you know, around here, and loneliness is terrible. So this is nice, get a nice seat out there, and they can come and have a talk and a cup of tea with each other. You get to know each other more, and this will help.
The young people have done absolutely fantastic, doing all the work. Like, as you can see, water features in, benches are painted, railings done, nice thing done, all new plants. Apparently the residents have been sat in it the other night just having a cup of tea, so they're really enjoying it.
Well, it's 25,000 times better than it was, really. Everything that they put in is lovely.
So you're really grateful for what everyone's done, yeah?
Very, very grateful, yes.
Made in heaven, 67. Hi, my name is Fiona McCulloch. I work for the Customer Involvement team at the Vela Group. Stockton and Hartlepool have several community buildings throughout the borough, some of which are managed voluntarily by local residents. Community buildings can be used for a whole host of activities, from regular bingo nights to children's parties to fitness classes. Without the help and support of these community volunteers, services and activities like these would not be available, which would be a great loss to the community. Residents tell us that these community buildings are important to them. They can also be a lifeline for people living in the area, as it is a means of meeting new people and can be a really great social network.
I'm Pauline Burwood and I am the treasurer for Challoner House. We're really pleased with the job that they've done, and we'd just like to say thank you very much, and thank you to Matthew and TriStar and everybody else who's helped us.
The feedback from the residents has been excellent. The residents are canny and nice, and hopefully it generates more interest and brings a lot more residents and people from around the area here to this community centre.
It's been great working with NCS and Vela, and because we've been working with them, we've been able to help the community and change people's lives for the better.
When I was able to do it.
I think the finished product is amazing, like so much, everybody's achieved so much. On Monday I couldn't see anything, not even the floor, no nothing, not even the tree. And I think the family who live in this house with the garden actually surprised that we could actually do it in a week.
Really, to sum the week up, it's been a fantastic week. I've learnt a lot more about myself, as well as all these young people, and they've definitely taught me stuff as well, and all the people around there for the community. That community still exists. And people are willing to pull together to pull off a wonderful product and a finished product like this. All in all, I think the young people have learned so much about themselves and what they can actually do and push themselves and reach goals on times and deadlines, So I think it's been a really good push by all the teams. Do you agree?
Yeah,
do you agree? I think I've had fun. I've made good friends in you, and I know you're going to definitely look after your mums and dad's gardens now, and you've got the skills to do it and to build sheds and to take that in the future when you get your own houses as well, So all in all, I think it's been a really good week, and I'd just like to say thank you to all my young people. It's been a pleasure to work with you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Richard Corser. I am the head of ICT for the Vela Group and a member of the Digital Inclusion Group. Along with partners and other stakeholders, we have commissioned a series of short videos to be created using real people from life within the Tees Valley. One of the objectives of the Digital Inclusion Initiative for the Vela Group was to create a series of short films using staff, customers and other stakeholders from across the Tees Valley. In the production of the films, drawing on their expertise behind the camera to capturing their real life experiences in front of the camera. The series will cover a range of topics from the TriStar Open Day, social activity groups across the landlord areas, to more hard-hitting areas such as income recovery, debt management and domestic violence. Following on from the initial series of short films, we will also be creating a series available on websites and YouTube under a title of A Day in the Life. We hope to capture what issues staff deal with in a day-to-day basis, working with customers, partner organisations and stakeholders across the region. We are also looking at other ways to use social and digital media to further increase awareness to important social issues and involvement of the necessary partner stakeholder groups to increase public awareness of these issues. Many thanks to the hard work and organisation undertaken by Matthew Truman, Leon Salmon, members of NCS, Safe and Tees Valley, Harbour, Cleveland Police and the many other stakeholders that have been involved in this series of small videos. Thank you again on behalf of the Vela Group.